Yo guys, your boy Jimmy Rav and welcome back to my channel. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro. Yeah, so I'm here to share with you what I saw on my way to Ivory Coast, when I was traveling by land, to Ivory Coast yesterday when we got to Dormaahene crew. And before then had, actually heard a whole lot about that town. I'd actually heard a whole lot about that town, how well they are organized and clean. Yeah, how well they are very organized and clean. And one person who really believe in cleanliness. I'm very particular. I'm very organized. I'm very organized. You understand? I'm very organized. So I hardly, get tired. I hardly get irritated with people who are very disorganized. Yeah, I'm very organized. And I must tell you that what I saw was very amazing. It was very amazing. It was very amazing and spectacular. It was very amazing and spectacular, and I must say the paramount chief, who happens to be Nana Ajman Badu, has really done a great job for his traditional area. The man has really done a very huge, incredible job for his traditional area. Look, I hardly saw trash on the ground. I hardly saw even one trash on the ground, and everywhere, like wherever we got to, there like look, there were dustbins, there were dustbins scattered around the town. There were dustbins, on the like everywhere. The place was very clean, bro. The place was very clean. The street of the mall was very clean. I've heard and seen a whole lot of things on social media about what Nanaj Mambadu has been doing for his community, the incredible things he's been doing for his people and all those kind of stuff. And bro, he is the man. He is the king. He is the lion king. He is the lion king. I'm not from Doma. I'm not from Doma, but I'm really amazed. I'm really amazed. In as much as, some of we Ghanaians, some of we Ghanaians might be having our differences and all those kind of stuff with the man. It doesn't take away the fact that he is an intelligent man, bro. He is a very smart man because it's not easy to do that. I think about a month or two ago, I made a video, yeah, where I was touring teaching man, and in that video, I think about 90% of the places I went to was very clean. Yeah, it was very, very clean. About 95% of the places, I toured was very clean. And you know why? Because there was a clean up exercise on that day. Do you know that few hours, after everything was said and done, everything went back to normal? Everything went back to normal. Yeah, I understand that, it's a very great initiative that, every second Saturday of every month, we do all those cleanup exercises. It's a very great initiative by the Techman Youth Association, but we don't just have to, establish a rule without regulating it. Rules and regulation corresponds with each other. They correspond with each other. They are supposed to go hand in hand with each other. We don't establish rule and expect the people to abide by it with their own mind, with their own like with their own common sense. It doesn't happen that way. We are human beings, and remember that human beings in general are animal. Excuse me to say this, but are human animal like. Yeah, we are like, and we need to be controlled sometimes. We need to be controlled sometimes, not like being beaten and all those kind of stuff. But we need to go under a strict rules and regulations. Like we need to be under a strict enforce. Like we need to enforce all the rules. We need to enforce all the laws we normally establish. We don't expect. Why do you think you can? Why do you think you will travel to all these Western countries and you can't even throw, rubbish around like we do in Ghana? It's because, the systems have been, put in place that even if you do that, you'll be penalized. But this is a situation where we walk on the streets of Ghana, we do whatever we want, especially when it comes to, dating our environment and everything, and we walk around freely. Nothing will be done. Nothing will be done to these people. We go scot free. Like nothing is done to these people after causing all this mess. Like I told you, when we got to the mall, when we got to dustbins were scattered everywhere. And it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time since I saw that in Ghana, even in Accra. Even in Accra, I hardly see dustbins scattered around like that. Even in Accra, I hardly see dustbins scattered around like that. Serious, like I was very amazed. I was very impressed, bro. I was very impressed. You understand? You don't establish this kind of rules without producing the necessary required items. You need to produce them and still follow it up with some huge punishment, because some people will choose to mess things up even after you produce the dustbins and all those kind of stuff. Some people will just decide. Some people in on this planet have just decided to live like animals. Some people have just decided to live like animals, so you need to punish them. You need to you need to restrict them from messing up. You need to really really enforce rules and regulations on them. So I really urge the government to really take things serious in regards to sanitation. Do we even have a sanitation ministry? Ministry of Environment and all those kind of stuff. And what do? They are doing nothing, bro. These people are doing nothing. They are doing nothing, bro. And it's very sad. Yeah. I really urge the government to really. This is supposed to be the job of the government, because you know, I don't believe anyone is paying tax to Nanaji Badu, but he's doing this. He is doing it with his own, money and royalties he's been getting, all those kind of stuff. He is not under any obligation. He's not under any obligation to do what he's doing. You understand? He is not under any obligation to do what he's doing. The government have, taking the powers of all our traditional leaders and all those kind of stuff. So it will take an extreme intelligent leader like this man to see to it that he sees his people going through the good life we all want to live. It will take an extreme intelligent man like this man. And yeah, actually he's actually one of the most intelligent kings in Ghana. Yeah. And yeah. Anyway, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, bro.